Good morning. My name is Brian Johnston. I'm once again just talking about the trend average price videos that we put on yesterday. First of all, I'd like to talk to you that we had established with the rollover a positive swap interest where the Australian dollar is 3.63 and the US dollar is a minus. So the overall two give a on these two buys give a plus interest. So using the swap interest rollover, we can achieve a positive swap interest times a positive return on your money. And okay, on one lot it would be about $90 plus your swap interest, which would be a lot higher. So the limit order is placing there and establishing a higher high that was there. So if, as an example, we wanted to put a sell position on and put a sell on to establish another high point, we could do it now. And just as an example, it's going down, and let's look at if the sell volume is higher, the Australian dollar is going up, the US dollar is going up, and the Australian dollar is going down. So let's just do it as a thing, and we'll put so we've established another high sell point on that of the Australian dollar. And we want to go back to the JPY, bring it up. Let's look at it. It's to the bottom line. The buy volume is higher and the JPY is down. The US dollar is up, which is quite the contrary to what we want to do. But we will establish a new high on this one. So we'll put in this case, no, we want to go for a sell. So we won't do anything because we have a buy on at a lower low. The sell is 176.64. I would tend to wait for the sell volume to go up before I'd put a sell on at this point here. So we'll leave that one and let's look at our current position. We have established on the Australian dollar one sell at 106.89. Did you notice that we have established one sell at 160.89, and we're going to look down and look at our sell limits. Is we're looking to get a sell on at 108.250, so we've got a long way to go. This one is for looking at just maintaining our interest. Rollovers gone over. We have a sell on at 16869. Let's look at the break-even point, which seems rather inconsistent, but profit to rolls break-even is 1.063. And on the buy, we put it on at 168. Current price is 1609, so 1063 looks a bit out of whack with the break even, which looks better on the US dollar at 77.04, where the US dollar is 76.8, 76.67, and it's currently in a loss position. So the sell is on the showing up as being on here, but the buy volume is still up. So we're not going to do anything with that one just yet. Okay, just a rough analogy of building a position with drawdown, building a lower low for buy and a higher high for sells. And in here we have a higher high for sell and a lower low for buy. So we have a range within those two. And at any time this goes into profit, we can take that. But it would be better if we can obtain another AUD with a particular higher high as a sell. Then when that one comes into play, we can take that profit being lower than the new one. This is the concept of building your drawdown to always exceed, always be less than the 1% that I'm looking for, maximum 1%, and hopefully like this is in a positive thing. In the account system, we took off one trade there because I put it on by mistake. Okay, once again, it's just a little error I made at the time. I hit the wrong one, made a mistake, and it was a sell limit. I quickly deducted it. So we're still sitting at a balance of 5,000. We're currently in profit a little bit. We're only establishing at this stage of the game sells on at higher highs and lows on at lower lows, and trying to obtain bottom in this chart. This is just teaching you basic ideas contained. I'm not out to make sales or make profit. I'm just showing you that we went on the Australian dollar. We looked at it and hit the square 48. We have a bounce off, and at the current stage we have a higher sell volume than a buy volume, and the US dollar's up, the Australian dollar's down. So we're just using that as a new sell limit, and you can see you can take a profit here, and just a quick one if we wanted to, and we take profits using this principle here. I'm not yet doing it, but I'm just showing you you can print money. Profit, loss, profit. Bye for now from Brian. God bless. Once again, Profit Tirol done a terrific job. I'm not sure that the calculations are correct at this stage.